Can you see my screen, by the way? What? I'm streaming. Can you see? Alright. 1 sec. Okay. Okay. This is one of the biggest mistakes that happen even in Milo, where when you go out of ramp, you need to get out of this Tetris position, you know? Because you're the first guy, and well, you were the first guy, and now you paused for no reason because you're checking under palace when there cannot be anyone under palace. The reason why is because look at your spawn. You had like, what is this bug? Oh my god, I don't know what this bug is. But you have the best spawn for ramp. You're fully holding W with knife. So when you're going like this, there can't be a CT. Like he would be default, like maximum. So there can't be a guy under palace. So or shadow. I don't know what you guys call it in America, but there cannot be. There cannot be anyone there based on like the timing. So you don't need to worry about that. You just need to go to towards sandwich, clear default, and then after you just need to fight. I don't know what the call is. Like again, it's like so cancer because well, yeah, but one of this guy threw his smoke, right? Your teammate. This yeah. Maybe instead of rushing like this, you guys go contact. You go slow. This guy smokes, and then you rush. Because like you guys are already out, and I think his smoke is still like about to land. Where is his smoke? What? Oh, there it is. Like it's way too late because you guys went too early. All right, let's see our POV after. I mean, yeah, but here you just need to go take CT control. Bench is smoked. He can only be stairs. What you need to do is you need to go like this. I can't. Nice voice crack. I can't open the map, but you need to take something. Like the rule of every like in every map when you are teased and you're taking the bomb site for after plant, you need to take one checkpoint. And in this case, it's either city or you guys like go jungle, but you can't really go jungle in this situation because there's like a bench smoke and yeah, so you need to take city for your teammates. If you allow this guy to come here, like play here, it's very hard to hold like against the retake. But if you have this city control, which is a T-sided fight, it's much easier to play retake because then the cities have to worry about like like ram, powers, site, and city. Oh my! Oh no! I don't think your sense is too high. I feel like you just do this like I mean it's natural. You do like a um what's it called? Like an overflick, but it's like a micro overflick, which is fine. And really the only way to like fix it is just doing aim practice. So yeah, but you see what happened? This guy killed like your teammates, and now you're in a 1v2. I think. Oh no, sorry, you're in a 2v2. But I think your team is about to die. Oh, almost. But if you guys had city control, this would be much easier. I do like the fact that you're just like holding W. Like to a degree it's good because you have Glock and you just need to run. And then especially in your elo, like 90% of the time you're just gonna kill the enemy if you just hold W. And you're just taking advantage of Peeker's advantage, which is good. So it's fine. Alright, next round. Okay, good flush. Okay, that nade is unnecessary, but yeah. Like, yeah, but even if they did rush, they would not be here. They would be like all the way like at the bottom there. So like a better way to do it is that you like go more forward and you bounce a nade off like this wall and then it will like bounce here, which will be like, well, not here, but like behind the wall. That would be like where the cities would be if they're rushing mid, which then would be a perfect nade. But this nade is way too like close to you guys. Yeah, exactly. Like you bounce it off this wall. But don't do it if you're like very late because by the time you take out your nade, they might be already in front of you. But if you're like one of the first few spawns towards mid, you can throw that nade. If I were you, I would be looking. Actually, no, it's fine. You have a team on your left. I would smoke short here and then just go con. 1 second. Emergency. Alright. Pick. Okay. Why? This smoke would be good, but you should have just went with your teammate. Like, yeah, but your teammates are out on A, so how can cities be 2 on A? Oh, okay. Okay. You need to follow your teammates more. The reason is that again it's like a low elo thing where like you need to treat your teammates as like bots, and if like most of the time they won't listen to you, which is like natural. So the only thing you can do if they don't listen to you is just follow them. So at least you can trade them. If you just send them out and you lurk, like this lurk is completely useless because what your team is trying to do is trying to take a site and plant. You being here doesn't like help your team achieve this. If they plant a bomb, then yeah, sure, you can stay here. But they don't even have like, uh, they haven't planted yet, so you kind of need to be with them. But yeah, I mean it's eco anyways. But so wait, what? How did it turn into? Uh, yeah, but could you not hear his steps? He stepped like so much before you. First of all, you saw him there. I don't know how he didn't see him. But let's just say you didn't see him for whatever reason. He was completely visible. You can hear him running like this. So I don't know why you do this. Um, okay, but so you need to. I mean, yeah, I mean, you just need to fix your awareness because like this is really bad. Like, yeah, I think it's just your awareness. Like you need to, yeah, like that was a free kill. Like you didn't even know you were there. mean, that's fine. Realistically, he could have went, but I guess this is also okay. I mean, if you're Tetris, you're hidden from chair or stairs or bench, so you have a one-on-one fight. But I mean, it's fine. Like you didn't do anything to like you're just playing safe, which is fine. But you kind of baited your palace player to like go and die for nothing. That's the only problem with this. Okay, you can give yourself a rule. The best time to check radar and like your other stuff is whenever there's a kill cam update, you can then look. That's when you need to look. That's, for example, how you always keep track on like how many enemy players are alive. Because every time someone dies, you'll look at like, for example, for me, it'll be like it's always like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll be like, okay, now it's 4 on city and 3 on you. Like, so you always have an idea of what's going on. But yeah, like too much stepping. But again, it's your elo, so it doesn't matter. It's like way too much stepping for no reason. It's like 1 minute left on the clock. If you notice in higher elo, this guy will completely be, he'll play short and everyone's gonna focus on you because they heard all of you mid. Well, at least they hear you, so that's why stepping too much isn't too good. Yeah, this is fun. But I don't know why he's like not waiting for you guys. He's 9 HP as well. Like, oh, this is a round you can carry because both your teammates are 1 HP and you're full HP. So let's see what you do. Okay. Do you warm up before this game? Like, did you warm up before this game or just okay? Okay. You needed to force here. So is this guy. There is the thing on economy in CS is that when you lose a round where you didn't have any max loss bonus, because right now if you lose you'll have 1 loss bonus, but in this round you had 0 loss bonus, and so that means that you guys only got 1450. If you full eco with 1450, and the next round you get 1900, you'll only have 3000 what 300. That is not enough for full buy. So what you need to do is that when you have this and you have this, you need to force buy so that the next round, if you lose the force, you will eco, and then the next round after that, you'll buy. In this situation, you never eco because you will not have enough money for the next round. So it's better to just force. Like buy like, I don't know, armor and Tech 9 and a smoke or something. Never like, because I can show you like you'll lose this round and then look at your money. Look at your money. This is like this is not enough for full buy. So your ecoing was completely useless. So you should have just forced. Okay, a lot of stepping. But you don't get punished for it because it's your elo, so I'm not gonna say anything. But I would try to step less, especially like... Oh, actually, you know what? Never mind, it's smart. You have another guy palace, so if you die, they won't expect this guy because he's shifting. But he has a deal, so I don't know. But to be, like, I don't know if it's like on purpose, but to a degree it's smart. Because Yeah, okay, that's fine. Okay, you should have not let this guy out go out first when you're the one with low HP. But it's fine. I mean, A is clear anyways. But 5v1. Don't bring bomb top mid. Just drop it like, I don't know if you can see my like, cursor. Like just drop it around here. This is the, or like TV stairs. This is like the best place to always drop the bomb. I don't think that's a good console. Never mind, it is. Alright. Well, kind of. Okay, you know where he is. I don't know why I didn't just molly him out. This is like just wasting time and it's allowing his teammates to rotate. Like, I know you don't want to take out Molly because he might pick you, but if you know exactly where he is, you can just quickly take out Molly and bounce it like behind him. Just force him to pick. Like, yeah, this should have never happened. And like, this guy is already here because you guys took too long to kill this guy. What the fuck? You see how you peek like stairs or wait? You see that peak or this peak? That's how you also need to clear this balcony position. Because right now, like, you're like shifting into it. I don't know what the fuck this guy is doing, but you should have died there because you just shifted into. You didn't like exactly the way you picked under stairs and stairs. That's how you need to pick every like. First, after you would have done like this headshot angle and then maybe like this headshot angle, and then you would have went more to the left. And then when it comes to this angle, you should have done the same pick again. So I can guarantee you, like, even if this guy was a pro player and he was holding with this like with AWP, if you have like decent internet and like refresh rate and FPS, you will always kill this guy even if he's scoped. Like the picker's advantage, if you do a proper pick with good cross replacement, like you would fuck this guy. Because this was such a bad pick. I don't know, that guy is just so bad. I don't know what he's doing. But like I feel like your movement is decent still. Like for your low, your movement is definitely decent. Okay, you just wanna when you're like clearing this angle from palace to city, you always wanna like right now when you're picking city, you always wanna put your crosshair like in this headshot angle, like on ticket, like always, not like in the middle of the box. Like if you is that what you try to do? Yeah, okay, it's fine. Yeah, I mean, but you can fix this easily on like practice server. Okay, your cross replacement is like pretty bad, so oh okay, let's just CS2. Bro, what the fuck? I wanna see the other guy's POV. What the how did you even penetrate that thick of a wall with the AK? That's what I asked. Like look where your bullet comes from. There's no way the AK penetrated him. But that's just a CS2 thing, so I'm not surprised. And it was lucky, but yeah. Uh, Okay, nice. Holy fuck. I never remember to do that. I don't know how you guys remembered. Oh. Yeah, I don't know why your crosshair is on the smoke. Khan is mollied. Yeah, but if he blows it up, he's not gonna like peek. He'll peek in this like angle here. Like I don't have to explain it, but when you're already this part of mid, you should just be holding short. Just take your knife out. Like I don't know why you make it difficult for yourself. Take your knife out for like its split second, and then when you make the jump, just take your AK back out. Like it is possible to do with AK, but it's extremely like difficult and pointless to do. Like not even pros do it. Well, that's bannable, I think. Bro, what is this guy's reaction time? Alright. What was the score of this game? Oh god. Okay. Why didn't you molly Shadow? Would have been a way better molly. But it's fine. Okay. Okay, good. Insta. It's good that you know them. How many do you know? Like 3? Oh, that's good. Unfortunate. Okay, like, yeah, I mean, after you missed it, you should have just decided to stay shadow. Like, now going up is way too risky because the guy can be, like, jungler and he might see you. I don't know why you keep trying. Like, this is so risky. But I guess, whatever. And if you died, you would have lost the round because your teammate is on 1 HP. So, you're the one that should have played to be alive at all costs, not, like, running with your back towards the enemy. But it's fine, I guess. But like this is the thing with low elo and why people are usually stuck is that they don't get punished for mistakes. So they don't know that they made a mistake when they did make one. And that's what causes people to be like hard stuck. But yeah. Uh, you know all of them, yeah? Yeah, you're aiming. But you need to aim exactly where these two like lines pass. Not like here, you know? Like you need to aim exactly the tip of my cursor. Like this line here, like exactly where I'm aiming. That's where you would aim. So just like above, like yeah, it's like where like this like front like rock overlaps is the back like white window, like exactly here. But yeah, that's what it is. Nice. I could never throw this flash like ever again. Uh, good awareness. What the fuck? Um, a little bit too much, but I like the spirit. Oh my god. That's crazy that you guys lose it to overtime on city side when it's a city side map. Okay, so for some reason this guy is alone on me, but okay, nice. Bro, what? There's no way you guys... Oh my god, bro, the enemy's round one... Like, how many rounds in a row? Why? What is this? Like, okay, honestly, it's like... It's actually a decent idea because it might, like, it has to work, but I'm pretty sure you're all gonna lose this round because that's the only way it goes to overtime is you guys, which I don't know how because you guys should just go fuck them. Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. Okay, I could have picked now, but it's fine, going con. Uh, uh, yeah, I mean, you got double picked, so... I mean, the better play would be to go shift window and peek mid and try to catch them off guard because you know they're gonna shift up towards to take the bomb. So if you peek window, you might have a insane timing where they're both holding connector and you just kill one at least, and then you have a 1v1 after. Here's the rounds where you need to force again because you won't have enough money for the round like after. Like this, like 1,700 plus 1,900 will be 3,600. That is not enough for a city. Same as like you have 34,000. Sorry, 3,400. What the fuck am I saying? Alright. Let's see. The fuck? Yeah, yeah. You should have not went for this after your teammate blocked you. Uh, What the fuck is this? Okay, first of all, when cities want to rush, which is something they shouldn't do, they want to do it in a way that the cities won't expect it. If there's a guy ramp, he's gonna hear a fucking elephant running full speed with this flash that's like the easiest flash to dodge, even like a level 1 will dodge that flash. So you're just gonna guarantee that you will die here if there's a guy here. Yeah. They're all, like the guy would already be close ramp. The flash would be behind him. And he would be like ready for you because he can hear your footsteps. Here, just go for an exit frag so you can upgrade your gun. Because you can't win the round anyways. Just stay like in ladder room. That's a good position. I don't know why you guys are pushing. You're just gonna die for no reason. Yeah, like you just died for nothing. Just every time you play CS, make sure when you die, it was worth to die. Like even if you die like a stupid retard, if you get traded or like you win the round because of it, it means that you died like with purpose. Like, but like right now you died like for nothing. It was an impossible retake, and like all you did is just you lost your gun. Now you have to rebuy another shit gun because you don't have money again. What you should have done, you should have waited ladder room, waited for this T to start coming short, and when he's running short from the bomb like blast, you would kill him with MP9, and then you would take a free AK. And then in the next round, you can drop one M4, you have an AK for yourself, and you can win the round. Economically, at least. But yeah. Like, if you did what I told you to do, like, this guy wouldn't be on a deagle, and this guy would also have a gun, not a scout. But yeah. Okay, never mind. It did blind them. Let's go. Okay, you know what? Even though this was kind of lucky, I think that this was deserved. Like as a for like doing this, I don't know how to explain it, but like being there is nothing better than an aggressive short player, like on Mirage. Like not overly aggressive where you're like dying every round, but like this type of shit where like sometimes you're super aggressive is like extremely smart. So I really like the fact that he did this and he got awarded as you saw. So and that was not good, but yeah. You still got 2 kills and all the info on the enemies. Yeah, I don't know. Your teammates are so bad. Like you killed 2, right? But your teammates are so bad that you need to kill 3 or 4. But the enemies are bad enough that you can kill 3 or 4, but it's just... I mean, not even, because you don't need aim in this skill to do anything. You just need to know, like... It's mostly game sense and positioning, but... For example, like, your positioning that, where you got the double kill, you got that, like, the easiest double kill because of your positioning. The enemies didn't expect it, first of all, and you threw a good flash, they were all full white. You didn't even aim, you just pressed like your crossbow pacing was already decent, so you just pressed like mouse spawn and you got 2 kills. After, if you had decent aim, you would have killed this like the guy on bench because he kind of whiffed on you and he definitely had the chance to kill him. Or you could have decided not to fight him and kept yourself alive, which you might have won the round after. But yeah. But what you did your job as a short player at least. Honestly, it's fine. If ooh, okay. You need to be more aware of... Oh, okay, never mind. This guy's holding for you. Yeah, that was a worst pick. Like, even if you had insane aim, you would have died because the T's have city control. The only place T's need to hold is stairs because bench is smoke. So you're gonna have 4 guys or 3 guys just holding stairs, and you're not gonna kill anyone when there's 3 people holding you. So it was a bit of a suicidal pick. Here's the thing. You kind of made it more difficult for yourself by going backside. I feel like I understand that you have like no nades because you bought an M4, which I don't know. Like going B, I mean, I guess you were trying to go short, but if you knew you were gonna go B, you should have bought MP9 with full nades, not 1M4 with no nades. You should have just chilled around bench. I feel like you would have got a... Like, let's check. So let's say instead of going backside, you went bench. I'm pretty sure killing this guy from this angle would be much easier than your scenario where there's a guy that's past your crosshair and then there's a guy like this. This is much harder. But if you just stayed like bench, it would have you would have got a look at this retard. Like, car is molly and he's like, look at where he's looking. Fucking idiot. Like, this guy, you would kill this guy like for free. Nice. Ouch. I mean, this is now a hard scenario. Which again, like, I don't think you could have done anything else. Like, you just had to wait the smokes and your teammates all died, so it's not really your fault. And you killed the guy on stairs, which is good. So again, it's like not your fault. It's like an unwinnable round. I would have just saved here, like, honestly. This is like no kit, you don't have a smoke or bomb, like it's like impossible. You need to like running forward, like jump roll that flash. Because that flash is not going deep enough. Like, look. That's not deep enough. But I feel like jump rolled it, it would have landed here. Which she would have blended perfectly. What a good smoke by your teammate. Honestly. Like, you should go play behind us now. I mean, he did it himself. No one to reload. You have so much time. That smoke this guy threw is like so fucking smart. Lol, what time? As a when you're playing window and you don't have AWP, when they smoke window, this is what you need to do. You need to shoot like a few bullets towards the smoke, like in the smoke when you're in the smoke. So you might get like you might damage them when they're crossing mid, or you might even kill one. And after you do that, don't do too much because if the T's, because you know how CS2 smokes are, they see your tracer. Like they can basically see you shooting. They might like instantly kill you. That's why you don't do too much. And then after you just go play 2-con with your comp player. Because the window's smoked and you're completely like useless behind the smoke. So unless you have a nade and you do like a repeat with the nade, which is fine. But if you're not going to do that, just go play 2 connector with your comp player. It's much more like impactful than staying window and doing nothing. Like yeah, exactly like this. You shoot a few bullets and then you go con. But I'm just gonna. Well, yeah. Here you will go B because your teammates are probably screaming like B. Yeah, you need to jump for that. I'm so confused how you guys lose this game. It's like, this should be 12-10 now. Uh, yeah, it's so... Like, it's like very good that you're like tapping. Yikes. Let's see what happens. Yeah. I mean, I feel like your movement was fine, but I feel like your aim and your movement wasn't like synchronized. I think that's what happened. Because your counter strafing was... Yeah, exactly. Oh my god. He can like literally throw a safe nade from under stairs, but he decided to do that instead. Okay, I still have another chance. Okay, please throw a HG towards ramp. Like, you see all these nades coming out of T's behind like A? You should just throw a fucking HG ramp from here. Or Tetris or something. I don't know like what you're saving your nade for. Small palace, nade ramp. That's what you should be doing. Okay, good. Here, you go smoke palace and nade ramp. Is palace smoke? Why is this guy peek? Oh my god. This guy's... Yeah. Yes. Uh, Okay. Guys, there's no way you lose 2v1. Like, if you lose 2v1, obviously you do because it goes overtime. Like, you guys deserve to lose. What is this guy doing? He has ult. Oh, sorry. He has... Yeah, he does have ult, right? Why doesn't he just hold short? The bomb is literally dropped. I guess he doesn't know that the bomb is there. god. Yeah. I mean, I don't even blame you. Like, this was like again like an unwinnable clutch because yeah, because of the nade. Yeah, I don't blame you. Plus, you were 1 HP, so again, you couldn't do anything. Your like best bet here would have been smoke the bomb, go fake defuse, let him shoot the smoke, and try to kill him when he's shooting the smoke. That was yeah, but he's not gonna pick when you don't tap the bomb. So you would have had to tap the bomb and quickly. It's still like a. I mean, it's not your fault. It's your team's fault. It's still not even a guaranteed because even if you like tap the bomb as fake, he might have like accidentally hit you once as you're trying to get away from the smoke, and you would have died anyway. So because you had 1 issue. Right. If you did that aggressive thing again here, you would have killed like 2 guys again. Because none of them would have expected it. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. I would have just smoked here instead. The reason is that, like, yeah, this is a smoke that T's throw when they go connector, but none of your teammates are mid, and from the nades that are you can hear and the footsteps, it's kind of obvious they want to run short. But if you smoke short, they're not gonna push, and they'll get like they'll go like start running like chickens in this, you know, when people get blocked. But it's again not really your fault because there should be a comp player helping you or telling you that they're run like sprinting short. But yeah, but my point is that it's not really your fault. But my point is that like you still had a clue where maybe you could have like prevented this to happen. Yeah. Okay. This. Yeah. Yeah. Good. You dinked them. Another 1v2. Nice. Um, I don't know. I guess you could have been a bit more aware of that, but it doesn't really matter in this scenario because you had the teammate. Like, I would guarantee your trade even if there was a guy, but it's fine. Hopefully, you guys win this round. I guess that's a no, but yeah. Like again, I don't think it's your fault. You got an entry mid, which is good, and then Okay, I can tell you, I can give you a cheat code that to prevent this from ever happening again. Basically, when you're in a scenario where you're shooting a smoke and you know that there can be a guy hiding in it, like possibility, like sure you can use all your bullets, but what you need to do is that when you're doing the reloading thing, don't like run into cover. Like instead, what I would have done in your case is that when I'm reloading, I would have kept jiggle peeking like this. And what happens if you jiggle peek while you're reloading is that you're gonna see the guy. He's gonna see you. He's gonna shoot. He can't kill you because you're jiggle peeking. And now you're in a perfect position to counter strafe and like re-pick and kill him. It's also like a really high thing, like little thing that oppers do. When oppers kill one guy and there's another guy, what they do is that the one that animation where you shoot an op and then there's like a mini reload animation. What they do with that, they jiggle peek with that animation, so the T starts shooting at that like peak, and then they re-peek into the like T already mid spray, which is like impossible for the T to like adjust. You can do the same like thing with M4, like you like, but yeah, I hope you understand what you mean, what I mean, but I wouldn't blame late scheme on you. I don't think you played. I think you played like, I guess it's a good game regardless because you're like you have 27 kills. This game was just impossible to win, I guess, in my opinion. Your teammates were so incredibly bad. But yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's the thing. If you treat yourself as the main character, you can always like... And it's very annoying when it's a close game because then it's like exactly like if you were like a tiny bit better, you would have won the game. When you're in these situations where your like teammates are so bad on City, what you need to do is you just need to play like an animal on City and just push. Because obviously you're like aim-wise and mechanic-wise, you're so much better than the enemy. So every round you kind of need to gamble. If you play like a default City player, what will happen is that you're gonna play a retake simulator. You're never gonna be in like the anchor positions where it's important. The T's will kill your teammates and then you're gonna be behind a smoke, like, and you can't retake. So to avoid those situations, you just need to gamble like A or B and just push like ramp, palace, like under, like these positions are the impact positions. For example, like if you push ramp and there's no one ramp, you can just tell your teammates like A is clear pretty much. If you go under, there's no one under, you can push up under and then you can tell your teammates like B is clear. Like these are like the impact positions. Because you can't just play jungle like passive, especially when you don't op. If you opt, okay, but you're not even opting, so it's very hard for you to even have impacts. Uh, I feel like you don't take advantage of grenades as much as you should to like block out certain checkpoints. Like when you get a kill window, like here, like your teammates are going up con, just like you can smoke short, you can molly short, you can molly window, and then you can like go up con. But you're doing this thing again where you got a kill window, and instead of taking space, you're doing this like AFK thing where like obviously there's no one else gonna be window. You just killed the window player. So it means there's gonna be a player and a jungle player, which is the comp player, and a B player. That might be short, but I think you guys killed someone on short. So like even if you have no info of where they are, it's always where they are. A player, comp player, and B player is alive. So with this info, you guys should just run up con. but you're doing like you're holding window, which doesn't help anyone. Because okay, let's say there was a guy window right now, and you're in setcon. Him being here isn't achieving anything for the cities. So there's no point holding this. You need to hold positions that achieve something for the cities. Like a city peeking window doesn't achieve anything for them. So just you might as well just let them do it. Okay, that was a decent molly actually. Yeah, actually, you know what? That was a very good molly because it forced the city to not be able to run back to jungle, so he kind of got traded because of your molly. But so yeah, that was a good molly. Okay, I feel like this is the first time where I've seen it in a situation where you can actually do something to win the round. Because whenever you're in like these like clutch situations, you're always 1 HP. Like not that it's like your fault, but you were like unlucky. You're always 1 HP, and it was like hard retakes. But here, this is where you should have like look, you're against 20 and 18, and you're the one on 30 kills. Like you should kill both of them in this scenario. Oh, what the fuck? Did your teammate die because of your smoke? Let's see. Yeah, again, like your teammate is retarded. But I don't know what the comms are, but you should have just told your teammate to plant for connector. If you planted for connector, you would hold short for him, and you guys probably would have won the round. Like right now, you should have told them to play like plant here. Right now, if you planted here, you would have won. He even had a smoke. Yeah, like this guy's so retarded. All right, let's see your POV. So you know there's a guy. Don't know if you know there's a guy. Let's see. Yeah, okay, you don't know about this guy. So you know there's a guy CT. Ah, this guy's gonna kill you because he got good timing. I guess. Oh wait, you heard him running away. Okay, you need to fix your audio because you're like not hearing very important. Like right now, like you're wasting time. You would have already heard that the guy run away. They don't know about you, so they don't even know about the bomb. But you don't. Yeah, but I don't know. They don't know that it's still here. I guess. I don't know how this guy doesn't hear you, and this guy's still holding. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's completely like understandable. Like this is the thing about low elo again is that you cannot predict the enemy at all. Like holy fuck, it's impossible to read the enemy. Oh, what? What? I feel like you should have just stuck the plant after. There was no way that the jungle guy could have killed you when you were planting, so you could have planted. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Okay, this smoke is like pointless. Like you smoke top con, but like for what? Well, you smoke mid then. You do. If you're going palace, you so like use your smoke for window, connector, top mid, something like that, and then you go palace. Because that like top con smoke is like completely useless. At least if you smoke mid, what it does to the cities is that it kind of puts pressure because they're like the rotation players have to focus on mid if they don't have info, if there's like a top in smoke or a window smoke. So it forces them to play around mid, which allows you guys to take A easier. But if there's nothing on mid, and when the player like doesn't see anything mid, the comp player is already gonna come hold palace like instantly. So that's why mid like presence, even if you're not there, just throw a smoke always, and then go your lurk like palace or ramp or whatever. Okay, I don't know why you're staying palace. You should have. The A player died, right? Like, you know the A player died, yeah. Your teammates killed the A player. This is the perfect opportunity for you to drop down and go CT and take CT control. Yeah, now it's a very hard situation because now there's a CT on like here, so it's gonna be very hard to win this round. But if you went CT and killed this guy, you would have won this round. Imagine like how easy it would be to like plant for CT. Someone will palace, someone will have like here, and this guy would have killed. I'm like, I wish you naded him, but I didn't know. But I don't think you knew he was low, so too much stepping. Yeah, way too much stepping. Like this guy knows exactly where you are. I don't know what this guy's doing, but like you see, he's getting this like insane timing behind you because of your steps. You're giving too much clues. Like this guy, that's the thing. You see, like if the enemy has like half a brain and he step like this, they will take like advantage of it. I mean, yeah, you could have won both. Well, like your teammates are bad, but both clutches were extremely winnable because the cities played it to the worst possible like condition. Like again, they're completely separate. So if you just kill one person, the other guy is like the other side of the map, so you can just get another 1v1 and you have time to reposition. But yeah, which I don't think is a big jump for your like on level because your like understanding of like in general like is in my opinion it's like better than your whatever your rank is. What is your rank? Like bro, you're like almost level 3. Like you're way better than sorry level 4. You're way better than like 1008 elo. So I mean I don't know. Like I did see like one of your best games. So but like look, I mean I still think you're better than this elo. But do you queue with your level 2 friend a lot? Oh, like this? Uh, huh. This is your team. How come this guy's playing with you? He's playing for fun or what? Oh, I see. Okay. Honestly, like, if they queue with you, you only lose one elo, and they also, sorry, you will lose like 5 elo, but they're gonna lose like 1 elo because of the elo difference. But yeah, I know, but I'm saying that if you queue with like high elo players, if you somehow like convince them to play with you, it's the best way to improve is just to play against better enemies. Because like what it does is that like sure it's gonna be like hard, but like your brain automatically like adjusts your like skill level to be better. I don't know how to explain it. It's like a survive. It's like you know when like animals are like in harsh conditions, so like their body just evolves to adapt. It's like the same thing like with this. So as much as you can try to play against better enemies, like I don't know, play with better people. And you can like, for example, I don't know how close you are with these guys, but you can just be like, let's play one face it. This guy doesn't give a fuck about losing because he's gonna only lose one elo, and just be like, yeah, you can farm your stats against the low levels, and then he's gonna play, and then you try to get better. But yeah, don't play with like level 2 because you're gonna still be. But yeah, but in general, I think like I don't know. I kind of want to write it for you because it's easy to forget what I said, but I'll write it after. Like on T side, I think you're like it's fine, but I feel like City side is the like your weaker side. I mean, I don't know. I've only seen one game, but based on this game, obviously, like your City side was the weaker side. Um, you kind of need to play less by the book because I hate. Well, I don't hate you, but even like in my like Elo, people try to play CS by the book, which I absolutely hate. Like, there's no like such thing as like I hate people who play default, for example. I love people who play like hyper aggressive or like they just like catching the enemies by surprise. That's like the best thing you can do in CS. So on T you did that well, but on City you didn't do it well. So yeah, yeah, exactly, yeah. But yeah, but this for the solution on City is that you just need to like before the round starts, just have a small plan in your head, like just push something. Not like how you pushed ramp with that shit flash while like fully running, but like properly pushing somewhere with like shift and try to once you've pushed, you're either gonna have a fight where let's say you'll kill the guy, which is the best case scenario, and once you've got that checkpoint, let's say a ramp, you can kind of scream at your A player to rotate to B or something like that. That like you're because then you'll be kind of helping your team because even your team is bad, at least you're gonna like put them in the right spot. That's like for example, like what when I smurf and I'm playing city side, I always push. Like there's no way I'm gonna like play like because my teammates are all bots. So what I do is that I push one checkpoint, I win my 1 versus 1 because I'm way better than the enemy. And then based off like what I see in the other side of the map, I'll just like say a risky call like, okay guys, just go A. It's always A because like let's say you push underpass, you kill the under guy and you push upstairs and you don't see anyone B ups. You can like like safely call that it's gonna be obvious to A. Like there's no one B ups, you kill the under player. So yeah, that's how you can carry on city side. But yeah, but like, your moment is decent in my opinion. Like your moment is like level. I would say your moment is level 7, level 8. So and your aim is also like decent as well. Your game sense honestly is not as bad as I thought it would be as well. I feel like it's just your decision making, which is like the hardest thing to fix. But like, you definitely have potential because like CS2 is a game where you really either have it in you or you don't. That's why there's so much skill gap between pros because like it's a kind of like a talent based game. It's not really like I don't know Dota where or League where like the more you play, the better you become because the more you learn. CS is kind of like that, but if you're just talented, like you'll just be better no matter what. So, and I don't think and I think you have like some potential. I don't know. So yeah, you're definitely on the right track. Just make sure not to be hard stuck. And the only way you can make yourself hard stuck is if we keep playing against bots. But yeah, we can do like a catch up session maybe like if you want. I don't know. That's your choice. Okay, like a catch up session, like an update. If you ever feel like hard stuck again. Well, not again, but if you ever need anything or something. I don't know, I might do it for free, like depending on what it is. Because I don't know, I'm not really, because it's not like this, like, yeah, because I don't really need this money. It's just that, uh, I don't know. I feel like doing it for free is a little bit like of a grief for myself. Like I'm so I spend like so much time in this game. At least if I'm like, you know what I mean. Like why should I do it for free? At least I'm doing it for very cheap. So, but yeah, hopefully it was worth the 10 euros you gave me for you. Yeah, I mean, I could definitely be better than Phoenix. Is that I don't really have the dedication and motivation to like upload every day and stuff like this. Because like Phoenix is like when I watch him play, I've like analyzed him a lot when he plays. He's not really good. He's a good coach. I'll like give him that. But like himself as a player is like really like not that. He's like hard stuck exactly. Like my lowest elo right now after lose streak is where Phoenix is stuck at, which is just 3,000. Well, I'm usually like 3.5 and he's usually 3,000. And Phoenix only plays with his like students that are like level 8. So he's kind of making himself hard stuck as well because he doesn't play against good players ever. So he doesn't really have the experience against good players. But he's still a good coach. I'll give him that. He's still like even like some of his tips like I've even like said like it helped me. But yeah. But he definitely has more dedication than me. And he so but yeah. I think that was it. After this call I'll write you like a message with like a summary of what I think you need to work on and yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, sure. Alright, I mean I'm in Europe and it's almost 5 a.m. for me, so I think I need to go sleep. Yeah, no problem, bro. See you. Good night.